How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I like to talk about saving ideas, which to me it's a little bit underrated because people do not seem to actively pursue this. Now, where are the two biggest locations where you generate the most ideas? To me, it's in the shower and also when you're driving. Now, let me ask you guys, if you're in the shower and you think of an idea, what do you do immediately to try to save it down? Most people would just go, I'm gonna try to remember it. And then while you're showering, maybe you think of another idea. Now you have two things you have to hold in your head. And then next thing you know, you have three or four. And then by the time you get out of the shower and you jostle your mind a little bit and then you dry yourself, you might have forgotten all of it. Or maybe, you only remember one of them. And then you're just sitting down trying to remember what it is, but then you can't. The second place of high idea generation is while you're driving or when you're commuting. These activities are so mundane, okay, that your body is automatically moving and your mind is just kind of in a meditative state. So it has all these ideas generated. So it's really good to try to capture these. And in the car, it's really hard to capture it because you can't whip out your cell phone and essentially type it into your notepad because that's kind of considered texting. For these two locations, there's a simple way to jot down all your ideas. Number one, you can either in the shower buy this waterproof notepad thing and stick it on. I looked at it just now. It was like $8 for 40 sheets. I'm like, no, I'm not going to buy something like that. I have a whole bunch of these little tiny notepads, big and small, and it can get wet if it wants to. But the point here is to keep something like this along with a pen next to the shower so that if you do need to write down your ideas, you can just kind of open up the door, peek outside real quick and, scribble something up, and then you can move on with thinking up your next idea. So this is essentially free over here, or you can get that waterproof notepad. Now, what do you do for the car? I got one of these voice recorder things where it has physical buttons. When you have a smartphone and you try to bring up the voice recorder app, it kind of takes your eyes off the road because you have to hunt for the app. You have to like press record and things like that. This one, I can just feel around without looking at it and I can turn it on and I can just press the record button over here. Well, it needs to initialize, so it needs to take, I don't know, that was like 5-6 seconds. And then I just press record. All I have to do is just glance down real quick to make sure that the record red light is on, and then I can start speaking my ideas. After I'm done, I just press it again and then it stops recording. So ever since I keep one of these in the car and keep it well charged, I can always whip it out of the glove compartment, or I just stick it somewhere where I can reach it, and I just take it out and just go, my idea is so and so, and I would record so many ideas while I'm driving that I feel like I'm a more productive person. I'm capturing all these little things that are flying off my mind, which is really, really hard to try and remember if you try to do it, all at once while you're sitting down. Now, in all the other cases, most likely you have a smartphone with you, which is something you can just whip out, take out the notepad app and jot it down. Those are the easy stuff. The hard ones is, of course, in the car where you can't really use your smartphone, and in the shower where you can't use your smartphone as well. And maybe if you have one of those waterproof ones, then you can use that instead. I really think that if everyone jots down their bright ideas and actually take action from it, or like do something with their ideas, they would be a better person. We can all be a better person if we can somehow harvest all the ideas that we're generating. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you already do this. And if you don't, let me know if you're going to try this out. If you're interested in supporting my channel, check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook. I have a Patreon over here, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.